Good day, everybody. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We're going to try a new scenario here. We're going to again start in the 1st of January 1936. And what I would like to do is play as France. I guess leader is Pierre Level. Of course, ideology, democratic. Elections will be, I guess, every 4 years. Is that party radical? Okay. Alright, so a brief history. Despite the devastation of the Great War, France has been on the road to recovery thanks to a strong economy. However, the Depression has still affected the country, and the new German regime has no interest in paying the war reparations stipulated by the Treaty of Versailles. When the treaty was signed, a French marshal famously remarked that it was not peace, but an armistice of 20 years. Those 20 years are now rapidly running out. All right, so we have victors of the Great War. So recruitable population is decreased. War support and land doctrine is expensive. Disjointed government, so daily political power cost, stability, and surrender limit. Let's see, protection by the Maginot Line, planning speed, and max planning, so some negative bonus, some good bonuses. Alright, Popular Front, revive the National Bloc, and France leads. Alright, so we're going to go with France and get started. We're going to do Ironman mode and regular. Should be no bonuses, so let's go ahead and get started, and let's save and play. Alright, so the idea for France is I'm going to play with hindsight. So I'm going to prepare for the German invasion. So that's what I'm going for. First, we'll come over here, select national focus. Let's see here. Completion time. What do we have? Begin rearmament. I will have to probably read up on some of these, but I think what we're going to do is... Let's see, I believe these give me factories. If I'm not mistaken, there might be somewhere, but I get some research slots down here, military factory, so I think I'm going to start in this category. But this gives me the military factories as well. I might go defense, but let's go ahead... value the franc. Form the Popular Front. Trying to see here which one will give me the... I'll have to read up on those, but I think what I'm going to do is devalue the franc and start with that. And like always, I do not have any political power to do anything. Decisions, there are no really decisions here. Research, we're going to go focus on production here and construction. And we're going to get our research speed going. Negotiations here, let's see. Don't think I can do anything with any country here. Okay, so I'm over here as well. I have some territory in Africa. Alright, so I cannot... Alright, so no political action can be taken at this time. Trade, I have no oil, so I'm going to have to import oil, which is no good for me. Construction, I'm going to start over here and get road construction started with these two areas here, and then probably pass it on to here. But again, I want to get production up over here as quickly as possible as well, so that I can... I'm probably going to add factories over here. I want to try to get up to 2 blocks of 15 ready so that I can, you know, increase my speed, my construction. Production-wise, let's get some guns if I can. Not much is going on, so this, we need to get the updated subs. Let's try it. Yeah, just throw that on there. Get 1 sub. And let's go ahead and add the more modern submarine up to... Oh, we already do. So cancel that, and then we'll just max out yard space here. Let's go ahead and start. Let me see. I want to see what it would be. These units. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a few units on the training block, and they could just come over here, and then I will reorganize them. Yes, I know low manpower, which is going to be a problem, and I have no power. Alright, so France, let's see here. Missing equipment. Yeah, fighters, tactical bombers. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting that. Outdated, of course. I know those are outdated, but they'll slowly get... Once they're built, they're going to be the end of them. I know I have unassigned divisions. Let's see here. Let's get... and remove the tanks and vehicles.
Attention. Pareil.
For now, I just am going to combine them into...
Gardez vos rangs. Pareil.
Make 1 unit here and get them to start training. They shouldn't be consuming too much oil.
Attention.
Get this unit here and get them to start training. At this point, these guys, the infantry, do not consume too much fuel. The vehicles will, and again, I will have to be importing fuel. So for the time being, I'm gonna have...
Attention.
I'll get him out. I don't want the vehicles to be moving or doing anything because, again, they take fuel. And I will build up my fuel reserves first, and I'll probably be doing that the entire time. Because Germany will invade Poland around August. The end of August, around 1939. I have probably till the end of 39 before they start invading over here, so I'm going to have to start preparing. I have to be ready by the end of 1939 with infrastructure, so I'm going to build forts all along the border here and all along the border here, so I have to get ready for that. So that is my plan. The idea being that I know Germany is going to invade. I'm going to plan for it and get ready. But that is kind of how I am setting up France. I also have the French Vietnam over here. And I think, what is that, Macau or Guangzhou? Okay. I don't know if I want to keep my troops here. To me, this is not a big deal, and I know Japan's just going to outmatch me there, period. I have a little place right there, and I have a few forces in Africa, mostly in North Africa, and I might move all these forces to defend the border here and just abandon Africa altogether. But I will come to that decision later, because the United Kingdom, it would have to lose in order for them to get to me in Africa. So we'll see how that's going to go. And I might pull this guy out over here as well, because I'm not worried about losing anything here. I think resource-wise, there's nothing of value here, so I'm not worried about here. But yeah, that's kind of, to me, I think France is a little more simpler to set up because there's not much you can do. But my objective here is to just hold the line until the Allies move in to help out. That's what I'm hoping to do. But alright, well that is it. Thank you for watching it. If you have any comments or suggestions on how to set up France, or if this is probably not the best route to go, But here I can add infrastructure. I can add additional things. I'm thinking here I can get additional civilian factories is what I'm going for. If I can get some more civilian factories, that could help out in my construction speed. Yeah, add 2 civilian factories. So, you know, this is important to get the infrastructure for me anyway. But then I'll have to decide which way I'm going here. But I think one is fascist route and the other is the democratic route. I'm going to have to read up and figure out which one is which. But either way, if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.